The challenge and the chaos of life are real. They have the ability to make you feel that God is wicked, God is bad. But see, even if you think God is wicked, God is bad, is the devil good? If you think God is not faithful, is the devil faithful? So you have to be able to devise a system of prayer. You have to do it by yourself. I can't design it for you. My own may not work for you. You want to know how I do my own? It's simple. Somebody call me and want to know my secret. I said there is no one secret, there are plenty of them. Where will I start from? Because I have been trained to change my secret as the season change. If I try this one, no work, I go try this other one. We went for administration with one of my friends. The guy, the atmosphere was so doom. The guy came, he was struggling. And when I came, I fly. He said, Apostle, how did you do this thing? How? He said, me, I was struggling, and I was hoping that maybe when you come, you will struggle too, so that I will tell you that after the service, we'll say, Kai, there is some demonic things here. I say, I know there are, but I know how to navigate my way. Because when I stood up there, I saw arrows shot, and I knew that the first thing I need was to create a defense. Because you see, when you can't see in the spirit, you'll be killed. But when you can see, you can avert it. Everything in the realm of the spirit can be changed if you can see it. The seeing eye and the hearing ear, God give it the same to everyone. But when you can't see and hear, as a preacher, you will die. Just when you were on your way going for a crusade, you die. You were not supposed to go actually. You did not see that you should not go. Or don't go that day, go the next day. They say they want to kill Jesus. That night, take him out of the place. What do you mean? Is he not powerful? Why did he have to leave that day? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Your ability to see and to hear is your only security. It's very, very important. So you have to be able to devise a means of how to pray. How do I pray? Very simple. I have made a covenant to God and to myself many years ago that every day I must speak in tongues, whether I like it or whether I don't like it. Whether I feel like it, whether I don't feel like it, I must pray in tongues. The hours, I don't specify. Do you know why? Because I won't be faithful to it. When you start, you can always tell yourself that at least you should give at least minimum or maybe 2 hours, 40 minutes, which is the tithe of prayer every day, which is good. But as you begin to advance, you are going to realize that there are days you need more than that, there are days you need less than that, there are days you may not even have enough time to pray as you ought to pray, and you still need God to stand by you. What do you do? Mind you, you are not 100% spirit, you are also a human being. It then means that you are something that has also infirmity factor in your being. Are you getting my point? And mind you that seasons and time change. There are seasons and times when you are going to read 24 hours. There are times when you are going to only worship God for long. There are times when you are going to be preoccupied with quite a lot of things. Many years ago on campus, what we did is that we have a time of prayer. We go and pray 8 o'clock. So we are spiritual only 8 o'clock to 9. Sometimes 8 to 10. But 10 o'clock, carnality begin to enter us. When you meet us 8 o'clock to 9, we are in the realm of the spirit. From 10 o'clock or that 9, just know that we have returned back to the flesh. So the devil is too wise. The devil will allow us to be spiritual within that time, and the rest of the day he will use us. And now realize that we can't survive well with a prayer time. We have to pray consistently. We have to pray without ceasing. We have to be able to make prayer our lifestyle. As a minister, prayer is not what you do according to time schedule. Prayer is what you do as your lifestyle. That's what I'm driving at. If you pray according to a schedule, you will be spiritual at certain moments. Sometimes you won't be spiritual. So the devil will not attack you in the days you are strong. He will come in the moment when you are weak. The devil will come that time that you are not strong. That time when you have now say, we have finished praying, we have shared grace, let's rest. But when you find a way to be active in the spirit, for your spirit to be alive all the time, it's a lie for the devil to come. Because anytime he comes, he will find you strong. When you make prayer your lifestyle, you become what I call a praying spirit. At that time, you are not the one that pray again, it's your spirit that pray. The Bible says we should pray without ceasing. Ephesians 5:18. Ephesians 5:18. Look for that scripture for me. 5:18 or 4:18. Ephesians. First Thessalonians, pray without ceasing. First Thessalonians 5:18 say pray without ceasing. How do you achieve that? Just also put me that Ephesians 2. There's something I want to pick up from that scripture. Ephesians, either Ephesians 5:18 or Ephesians 4:18. How do we achieve praying without ceasing? How? Do you know it's not possible for you to pray without ceasing? It's not possible. Check 4 or 6:18. You know it's not possible. That scripture that says in this ongoing warfare, prayer is essential. Now we are demanded to pray hard and pray long. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Ephesians 6:18. How do you think you can pray without ceasing? How? Can we 24 hours? All the people you see is Facebook charade. Go to their house, you find them eating Akbu Amala and they are playing football, they are dancing. They don't pray all the time. You are the one that think that they are strong men. We are not strong all the time. Strong men in this kingdom are not always strong. They are just weak men that are helped by God. I know the way to defeat the devil is not the way of strength, because Samson failed. Don't be deceived. You won't be strong all the time. I don't want to say another thing, but this is ministers. Can I say it? Since we are not, you will not be spiritual all the time. There are times you'll be carnal, sometimes you'll be natural. You like this, you are not 100% in the spirit. 100. In heaven, there are few people that we are referred to as perfect creatures. Perfect. You know what we call perfect? We strive for the realm of perfection. God does not use us because we are perfect. God uses us because we are vessels that allow Him to flow. So, when you look at people in church, your mistake is that you think that they are perfect people. So when they offend you, you know, when they get you angry, like, hi, why will you do this? Because they are human beings. Even if angels come on this earth and serve as workers, as ushers, there is a day an angel will slap one of you. Sit here, you know, green. Because an angel slapped John. What is it? Zechariah, right? That was not part of what they told him to do from heaven. But when Zechariah was talking to, they talk too much. You'll be deaf and dumb for a while. After they born this speaking, you go talk. You will not always be spiritual.